I can solve linear equations in one variable that require combining like terms. Okay, so we're solving for x. This really should say solve for the unknown variable somewhere, but it doesn't. So we're just assuming that we're being asked to solve. So I want to know what x is. Okay, so I have 3x over here and 2x there. Remember, we want to get x on one side and the numbers on the other. So I'm going to remove 2x from both sides because I want to get rid of this. So 2x, remove 2x, those go away. 3x minus 2x, that's going to be 1x. Right? And I still have the 2 here. And I still have the 6. So what number plus 2 is 6? Well, I can remove 2 from both sides if we don't know yet. So I'm left with just x equals 6 minus 2, 4. Okay, and you can check your work. 3 times 4 is 12. 12 plus 2 is 14. 2 plus 4, or 2 times 4 is 8. 8 plus 6 is 14, so we're good. All right, let's take a look at this one. All right, let's see. Can we simplify anything before we start? I think we can. We have a -1 and a -4. So that's a -5. And I still have a -4x here. All right. We're trying to get x by itself. So to do that, I want to get rid of x on one side. So I can either add 4x here and add 4x here, or I could subtract an x and get rid of that and subtract an x. I don't like negative numbers, so I'm going to add 4x. That gets rid of these x's here. So I have -5 equals, I have 1x and 4x, so now there's 5 of them. And I still have my 10. Okay, I want to get rid of the 10. So I'm going to take 10 away. So I have 10 and -10. And I have -5 and -10. Well, -5 and -10 is -15. So 5 times what is -15? Well, it's -3. If you didn't know, we would just divide -15 up into 5 groups. Right? 5 divided by 5 is just 1. -15 divided by 5 is -3. All right, let's keep going. See if we can combine anything. I've got a 4y and a -2y. So 4 and a -2 is 2y. Okay, I've simplified. Now I need to get y by itself. So I'm going to get rid of this -8. So I'm going to add 8 to make 0 over here. So I'm going to add 8 on that side. That goes away. So now I have 2y is equal to 4 and 8 is 12. So y is going to be 6, right? 12 divided by 2 is 6. All right, 5x plus 5, that's already simplified. But over here, I've got some combining to do. I have a 2 and I have a -11. Well, a 2 and a -11 is -9. So I have -9 minus 2x is equal to 5x plus 5. All right, let's get x on one side. I can either get rid of this or get rid of this. I think I'm going to get rid of the -2x. So I'm going to add 2x. This goes away. So I have 7x. I still have the 5 over here. And I still have the -9. I want to get x by itself, so I want to get rid of this. So I'm going to put a -5 here and a -5 here. 5 and -5 is 0, it goes away. So I have 7x equals a negative 9 and a negative 5, that's negative 14. So if we divide this by 7, right, 7 divided by 7, that's just x, and this is negative 2. All right, we're getting there. Okay, is there any combining that we can do? Well, I have 3x minus x, so I have 3 and a negative 1, that's 2x. And I have an x and a 2x, so that's 3x. All right, so I have a 2x and a 3x. I want to get rid of one side, so we'll take 2x away. Three x minus 2x is just 1x. So I'm trying to figure out what x is, so let's get rid of this negative 4 by adding 4. Negative 4 and a plus 4. 1 plus 4 is 5. We're done. Okay. All right, last one. We're going to combine like terms, so I have 5x and 2x, a positive 2, so that's 7x. I have an x and positive 5x, so that's 6x. Okay, we want to get rid of x on one side, so I'm going to subtract 6x. That's 1x minus 3 equals 7. So what minus 3 is 7? It's 10. If you don't see that, we want to get rid of the negative 3, so we add 3. 7 plus 3 is 10. And we are done.